Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing, Bridgewater. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Be taken down inside the 10 at about the... The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6.
Has them all the way out near mid shy of the 40. 60 in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let a big run on his own. But oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. They get 6.
Some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. Oh, Seibert missed it. This one slides to the right on it. And this score will stay.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is the tight end fan. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Bridgewater now for Gordon on the draw. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Touchdown, Broncos! Bridgewater finding Cortland Sutton on the touchdown throw. And the Broncos will extend their lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Khalif Raymond now. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 87 yards rushing for him now to this point. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff will get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we're at halftime here, and due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run here with Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Swift. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 77 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Raymond now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 119 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, Swift. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, gone. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Here's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. And he whips that one incomplete there.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Goff. Got a man here. It's Bryant.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. On first down, gone. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Throwing again is Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Goff now to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hawkinson again. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Goff throwing again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been so there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10, Goff again. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this drive will start in enemy territory as that gets out of bounds on this side of the 50. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
So this one.
The defense led the way,